So traveling with COPD is actually pretty simple. The only thing is, it's always a little strategy behind it. So, you have COPD, you have lung disease. First thing you want to do is write out a plan. Step one, very first step, write down a plan. Just have a piece of paper, write down a plan, okay? Your first step is call your doctor. Call the doctor up, letting your doctor know, hey, I'm going to be out for a couple weeks. I'm going to go over here, there's a heightening of, I'll be at a higher elevation. Let's say you never wore oxygen a day in your life. The doctor would actually say, okay, because you're going to the elevation, I'm going to prescribe you oxygen. And, you might say, well, I've never wore oxygen. And he's like, well, this is a higher elevation. Even if you don't have any lung disease, I still will give you oxygen because you're going to this elevation. Let's just say, okay? Step one, call your doctor, see what your doctor says. Step two, let your family know, let your neighbors know that you're going to be gone for a little bit, okay? And plan out your plan for the course. What I'm saying is, let's say you have to go on an airplane, make sure the airplane understands that you're wearing oxygen and you are given the right oxygen equipment to go on the airplane for using supplemental oxygen. I have a lot of patients that actually travel through the airplane using supplemental oxygen. So if the airline, especially like the stewardess, kind of know and just kind of, I haven't seen one airline that wasn't very good at this, I should say. They all have a pretty good strict protocol when it comes to the nature of people that have supplemental oxygen or have lung disease traveling on an airplane. If you feel that might be a concern, one of the best things you can do is let the airline and the stewardess know. Okay, what they usually will do, they'll keep an eye on you walking by, the aisles, and just making sure you're okay, but they're fully well aware just in case you do get into a small panic attack, because that can happen. But just understand, flying is the safest way to travel still. Okay, it's still a safe way to travel. All right, it can be a little anxious driven. So a good thing to do is actually letting your doctor know, and some of the times your doctors will give you like Xanax, or they'll give you something to kind of calm you down during the flight. Okay, it's not the greatest thing to do is drink alcohol because you're trying to calm down in a different way, but especially when you take medications. So just letting the airline know, letting your doctor know, and actually doing some easy meditation, simple, easy. Just I have sound canceling headphones, and they're very good, and I put them on my ears when I travel, because I don't like being around too many people in a small area. I don't do well with that. Yeah, but just put headphones on, listen to ambient sounds, and just concentrate on breathing techniques. Just slow breathing. Breathing in, counting down. 10. Breathe in. 9. Don't watch anything that can pump your adrenaline up, because that's just going to get your anxiety overridden. Just simple headphones, listening to regular, easygoing music. Eat simple foods before your flights too. Simple foods, nothing that's extreme carbonate, because that will increase your CO2, make you feel uncomfortable and a little gassy during your flight. So just keep that in mind. But first step, let your doctor know. And just let your doctor know in case your doctor might forget that you are very anxious. I'm very anxious. I have very high anxiety, as you know, Doc. I'm about to travel. I'm a little scared, but I have to do this. Your doctor might actually, actually give you a certain medication to help you calm down during the flight. Also, headphones. Trust me, they work. They help. Remember, step one, everybody, call your doctor first. Just letting your doctor know you're going to travel. Make sure you have a plan in place. This is where you're going to go. It's going to take you X amount of time to get from that point A to point B. Understand traffic. That you might wind up in traffic. Also, the environment around you. Is there smoke? Was there a fire? Is there a high? Just look at the air quality maps, especially for those days.